Thanks, Sam. So now we move to the vacant sites property owner rates incentive for activations. It's a very long and wordy title. Not particularly easy to read.
Oh yes.
So welcome, Brindy. Welcome, Carolyn. This is something we've dealt with in the past. It looks like it's expanded a little bit. Do we have, is there anything additional to add to the report?
No, it's all in there. Yep.
In that case, do we have any questions? No questions. That means it must mean the report's pretty clear. Do I have a mover for the rates incentives? Andrew? A seconder? Melanie? Aaron?
Just to clarify one thing, for a question if I may, sorry, I realise it's a little late. Just to clarify one thing around, I think it was the under 2. So this now means that it's not just vacant land, that if someone's got like a vacant store that's for lease, they can put some sort of activation in and then make the claim?
The incentive has included that since the beginning of its inception, but what we're doing now is we're focusing on Central City Core ground floor activation. So we'll consider some exterior sites for the incentive in the Central City Core on a case-by-case basis, but we're aiming to really focus it on the empty shops, because they need a bit of support there to get those activated.
Right. Okay. So, and you think this will achieve more?
It does. Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
That's great. Thank you very much. Any further questions, Yanni?
Just, I mean, the idea that this should just be focused on the central city and there's other areas in the suburbs, like what's the process for those areas to get support?
Right. So it is suburban areas are eligible, both for exterior sites and interior sites. So the only real shift is the focus in the core on interior sites, less on exterior sites. It continues for suburban areas as it has done. So the support is citywide with this incentive.
That's in the report itself, Yanni, rather than the recommendations.
Yeah. So, but in terms of when I looked at the chart, what was interesting is just the lack of suburban, like on the table 1.
Yep.
Most of it just looks central city. Is there what sort of promotion have we done outside of the central city to make people aware of this fund?
So there has been a fairly good split over the years for suburban and central city. At the moment, Life in Vacant Spaces is the primary user of the tool. So they will respond to property owners who may wish for their land to be used, or they may approach property owners who may wish for the land to be used. So that's the extent of the promotion really that we do use with this tool, and it's through Life in Vacant Spaces.
And this may be one thing where councillors are out in their communities and they see a site and they're able to actually sort of broker that as well, and actually make sure that people are aware.
Yeah.
Okay. Any further questions on this one? So we've got mover and seconder. Any debate? No. In that case, I put the motion. All in favour, please say aye. Aye. Any against? I declare that carried. Thank you very much, and we will close the meeting with a karakia from Councillor Davids.
Una hea te pō whiri marama, te mokia te ao whatu tangata. Tai ki runga, taita ki raro, tātai ahoro. Haumea huia tai.
Kia ora. Thank you. See the meeting closed.